Okay, boys and girls, week 4.
Boys.
I know, it's a girls team. Sorry, it's all good. Just trying to be funny. All right, first thing we're going to do is hopefully you guys all finished your warm-ups. Remember, there's 11 steps. We set up our cones in a row, and we do the warm-up following all 11 steps to make sure that our legs are stretched out and our body's ready to play. So, now that Callan's done her warm-ups, we are going to bring her 3 cones out. Go get your 3 cones. Okay, she's going to put them in a little triangle. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to look at the first step. So the first step, we're doing outside only touches around the cones and then inside only touches around the cones. And we're going to do 40 touches with our left outside. And then we're going to do 40 touches with our left inside. And right outside, then right inside. And these are all trying to be the same time as the first. So I chose left outside because left outside is probably the hardest one to do. And then once you do that, the other ones you should be able to beat your left outside, hopefully. So we'll go ahead and give you guys a chance to set up your 3 cones. If you look at the 3 cones, they're all supposed to be touching. Now the way Callan's doing it is not the appropriate direction to go with your left outside. If you're going with your left outside, approach the cones and then take a cut around the cones. So what you're doing is pushing it the wrong way. You want to push it the other way. So your back should be to the cones when you're doing an outside touch, and your front should be to the cones when you're doing an inside touch. If you're facing the cones, stop, freeze. Okay, face the cones now. If you're facing the cones and you're trying to do a left outside touch, that's wrong. You want your back to the cone as you're going around with a left or an outside touch, right or left outside touch. Inside touches, you are facing the cones. Your body should be towards the cones. Okay? Okay, hopefully that makes sense. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started. We're going to time you, Cal. Let me get the stopwatch up.
How many touches?
This is 40 touches. 40 touches on this one. What's your code? 111111. It's not like anybody's going to get your phone. Don't worry about it. And your code's so complicated, I'm sure they'll figure it out. All right, so here you go. Stopwatch. On your mark, 40. 40 left outside touches. On your mark, get set, go. You're supposed to go around the cones. And if you see Cal's just doing really quick little touches, we're not doing giant touches and running after the ball. You should be touching the ball every step with your left foot. If you're taking steps in between, you're taking too big of a touch. Right step, touch. Right step, touch. Right step, touch. Holy cow, that was a disaster. Okay, so you were at about 26 seconds, so we're going to call it 30 seconds. So now we would expect 40 touches to be done within 30 seconds. So we are going to set a timer for 30 seconds. And we're going to go give it another go, okay? So now you're doing it left inside touches. Left inside touches. Nope. Yeah, that's right. Left inside touches. So you're going around the cone. Well, go the other way then. With your left. There you go. There you go. Now you're doing it right. You're facing the cone. We want to be pushing the ball, not pulling it. Pushing the ball, not pulling it. And you're just doing left touches all the way around. And every time you take a step, you should touch. Okay, get ready. Yep. 30 seconds, 40 touches. Left, inside. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And we should be pushing the ball with our left foot, not pulling it towards us, but pushing it forward and away from us. These are little cuts. The reason we're doing this is because today is all about cuts and learning how to do a step over with a fake cut. And if we do these cuts around the cones properly, we should be doing it right. So Callan's not really cutting the ball. She's barely even making the ball move. Not so good.
36, 37.
Whoa, she barely made it. Barely made it. All right. So we're going to reset the clock, 30 seconds again. Now she's going to do her right, and this is going to be right outside touches. So her back's facing the cones, and she's pushing it with the right foot. Yes, there you go. Back's facing cones, pushing the right. Okay, you ready? I'm going to start the timer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 40 touches in 30 seconds. Right outside only. You're pushing just with your right foot on the outside only. And you can see Callan's much stronger with her right foot. She's not. So if you're watching this video first, Callan's not pushing the ball far enough. She's not really cutting the ball. She's like barely touching the ball. This should really be 3 to 4 touches around the cones, not 25 touches around the cones. I like the quickness of feet, but right now we're trying to cut the ball, which means we're moving it. Did you do 40?
Yes.
Okay. All right, and then last one. Ready? We're going to do right inside touches. Right inside touches. Okay, on your mark, get set, go. 40. Cut them a little harder, Cal. There you go. That's right. No, that's too far. Cut the ball across the face of the cones. Ideally, you're doing this in a triangle. You got to take a big step with your back foot. Don't let it drag. Make sure we're taking cuts. 40 and 30 seconds. This is the last step in the first drill.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. This should be the easiest and best one. Right inside cuts. Oh, did you make it?
Yeah.
You did.
Yes.
Okay. I'll trust you. We'll let your friends trust you too. All right. Now, this one's going to be a little complicated. So, if the sheet holds still, hopefully I can see it. So this is going to be 10 right outside, then you're going to switch to 10 right inside, then 10 left inside, 10 left out. So right in, so you start out right outside, and then switch to right inside. You might want to practice this once. That's not your right. So we're doing right outside, and then we do right inside. No, you're pushing it again. You're pulling it across your body. You should be pushing it out in front of your body. Yes. Don't pull it across your body. There you go. Okay. Now do your right outside. Now switch to right inside. Don't turn your body around. Just keep going. Yeah. Okay. We'll let Callan see if she can figure this out. Basically, this is 40 touches in 30 seconds. This is going to be a challenge apparently for a lot of us. So maybe I didn't think this through well enough, but we got to do 10 right out, right in, left out. Out, in, out. Right foot twice, left foot twice. You ready? 30 seconds. Wait, you ready?
Yeah.
Do you understand what it is? Right foot out, right foot in, then left foot in, left foot out. Yes, there you go. You're just spinning your body as you do this, okay? And then you're going to do your left foot in. Left foot in is next.
Wait.
Left foot in. Go the other way. You're going the wrong way. You're pulling it again. Instead of pushing it. Left foot in. There you go. So the way this was designed was you should change direction each time you switch inside and outside and left and right. So you should be going one way, and then you're going to go the other way around the cone. So right outside. Now switch to right inside. Switch and do right inside. Okay. Well, let's just see if Callan can do this. We'll see if any of you are smarter than Callan. Okay, you ready? You got 30 seconds, 40 touches, right inside, right outside. Excuse me, I'm going to screw you guys up. Read the sheet. Right out, right in, left out. You ready? On your mark, get set, go. So 10 right outside. Now be ready to do 10 right inside. Go in the opposite direction around the cones. Opposite direction around the cones. You're going the same direction. There you go. Okay, now we're getting ready for our left inside. So now all you're doing is going back the other way with your left. Good, you made that transition well. And then the last one is going to be change direction again. And we're going to do 10 with our left on the outside. Oh, we got it. Holy cow, she did the last two right. Oh, she totally didn't make it. Totally didn't make it. That's okay. All right, so that's why we have 3 practices a week. So hopefully by Friday, we're able to do this. If not, work on it on your own because we would like you to be able to do this. All right, moving on to the next one. This next one is purely inside cuts. So Callan, what I want you to do is I want you to put one cone down, then stack the other 2 up and take 8 steps from that cone and set those 2 down. Normal steps. Okay, go back. We like walk and I'll count for you since you can't count and walk the same one. That's not normal. Pretend you're just walking down the street. These aren't giant steps and these aren't baby steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Set those 2 down. Look at that. Holy cow. That's amazing. All right. So now this one is simply 2 inside cuts. So you're going to start on one cone. You're going to approach the other cone. And as you get to the other cone, you're going to cut it once across your body. We're starting with our right foot. So you're going to cut it once across your body at the cone. Go ahead, Cal. Dribble up. Dribble up. And you're going to cut it across your body. Nope, nope, nope. Before the cone. The cone is the defender. Go back to the other cone. Dribble back. Okay, go to the cone. And we're going to cut. So the cut is going to be a downward slant on a ball. Okay, that is not a cut. Try again. Go back to the beginning. Before you get to that cone, you need to cut it across your body. You have to slice it with your foot. You come down on the ball and you push it across your body sideways. Yes. It's not a forward touch. It's not a dribble. A cut is a distinctively different move than dribbling. You actually are making the ball. Okay, see how she went diagonally forward? That's not a cut. You are not going around the cones in this drill. You're dribbling up to the cones, cutting before you get to the cone, and then cutting again.